Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for July 2021. This is for those with Sagittarius Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you just have a lot of planets in the sign of Sagittarius, this can be helpful to you. As always, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate 100% for everybody. Keep the parts that do resonate for you and leave the rest behind for whoever it may be intended for. To get a more comprehensive overview of the month's potentials for you, watch all 3 of your signs. I have already meditated on the cards, so give me a minute to shuffle and we'll go over your astrology quickly and then get into your reading. Okay, Sagittarius, so we're going to get started with your astrology. If you're not interested in this part, just skip ahead a few minutes. But the day side of your horoscope isn't dominant this month, but is about as strong as it will ever be this year. So it's good to shift some energy to the career. You're in one of those situations, as many are, of needing to balance family responsibilities with career goals. Retrograde activity increases this month, but love and career don't seem affected. Mercury is moving speedily this month, though, through 3 signs and houses of your chart, and this shows confidence and rapid progress. So you're going to cover a lot of territory. Until the 12th, Mercury will be in your 7th house, so his own sign and house, and he's, obviously really powerful there. So this shows strong social and career magnetism. It's a positive for both areas. So also the spouse, partner, or current love could be having a good month, both personally and financially. Also, your 9th house becomes very strong after the 23rd. Foreign lands are probably calling to you, and there could be happy opportunities to travel. This is also a good period for college level students as it signals success in your studies. Health is much improved over last month, and after the 23rd it gets even better, but you will need to be more patient with a child or child figure in your life this month, specifically on the 28th and 29th. Could be some disagreements, but this will pass. Now let's see what the cards have to say. You're starting off the first week of the month with 5 of Michael, and this represents a situation that doesn't serve you. 5 is the number of opportunity for change. So luckily, whatever this situation is, you do have options to make changes now. If you're not sure how or what exactly to change, then just ask your angels if there are other more uplifting paths you might follow now. But I think you're fed up with something, wanting a victory or some kind of change in your life. Now this is being clarified by Moon. This represents darkness. This is the 7, which is the number of spirituality. So maybe this element of spirituality has been missing, or you're refusing to acknowledge something, but there are energetic forces at play influencing things behind the scene. Information that's not yet available to you, though. Now, don't be afraid of this lack of clarity or of this emotion, whichever it is for you. It's necessary now, and all will become clear soon. But just be open to being vulnerable, to facing something, a truth. That's what invites the light in to illuminate this situation, okay? Now, the second week of the month, you have new beginnings. This represents starting a new life. 20 reduces to a 2, which is the number of partnership. So either you're partnering with Source or you're tuning into your higher self to create this new beginning, to move into this new life. Definitely being guided to do so in that direction. Guided in this new direction. But this is great because it means that you've taken this energy seriously, and now you're taking action, implementing change on your own behalf. I think you've been reviewing your personal history, and you're now making changes that will take you in a different, more satisfying direction. And you're ready to confront any unfinished business in your life, to clear up any misunderstandings, and view the future with peace and deep knowingness in your heart. Now, if you're looking for a job, This suggests that you may be in the final stages of the interview process and you are currently being evaluated or considered for a role, so you could hear news soon about this. If this is someone around you, it's someone finding themselves in a state of constant transformation. Feeling in a sense of being pushed to continue, even if they don't understand what it is that's motivating them to do so. This could also be you, of course. Now, for a few of you, this could involve making a decision related to a pet for moral and or ethical reasons. So there could be a tough decision around that. That's just going to be for a handful of you. But you're being encouraged to spend some time in meditation, specifically connecting to Shiva is what I'm hearing, and obviously Archangel Jeremiah, who rules this card. And there needs to be a strong focus on opening or strengthening the crown chakra. But there's an element of surrender here. I think you're open to guidance. You're looking for answers from a higher source. So pay close attention to what's being communicated now, because there is direct communication for you on where to go from here. Now, this is being clarified by a mountain. This represents clarity. Now this is 16, which is a 7, so you've got the number of spirituality again. So more clarification here that spirituality is where you will find your clarity, your answers. This is your second 7. You also had it here, and multiple 7s in a reading indicates a period of introspection or solitude. So that's likely been taking place these last couple of weeks with both of these clarifier cards showing up. But it's in these high places where profound insight can be found. And it'll be worth the effort or time spent to reach this. And I think once you access it, you won't want to go back to the old way. Now, third week, you have Ace of Raphael. This represents a positive new emotional experience. This is an ace, so that's a 1, which is the number of drive. So yeah, you have a lot of drive this month to move towards a better experience, to improve your life, to feel better. Some of you could receive a gift from someone special in your life now, but it's like you're taking a risk, going out on a limb or on a rock in your quest to experience life in a new way. I think you're seeking beauty and new, exciting experiences now. And this is being clarified by passion. This represents the soul. This is a 5, opportunity for change again. So your soul is guiding you very strongly now. You're identifying your passion and moving towards it. So motivated to make positive changes in your life. And this is your second 5. You also had the 5 here with the 5 of Michael. And many 5s in a reading actually indicates change, sometimes also challenge or fluctuation. But you're trying to attain something you want, and you believe you can do it now, and you can. You're putting your passion into action now. Developing something that maybe you abandoned in the past. Could be an actual thing or project, or it could be yourself. Abandoned yourself, and now you're finding yourself again, or coming to find yourself again, but you're bringing life to something that became stagnant. Cleansing and purging limiting beliefs. There's a relief and a regeneration here this week. Now, the 4th week, you have 5 of Ariel. This represents that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. 5, again, opportunity for change. This could be where the challenge or the fluctuation shows up now in this last week of the month, but do not let it deter you. You know, nothing is ever completely smooth. It's very rare, right, for something to be entirely straightforward, beginning to end. There's cycles to everything. So now is, you've had all this forward momentum here, all this positivity. Now is when you could get tested. This is the time you're going to want to call on your angels, your guides, source, or even an actual friend to help you reach the finish line of what you've been working towards, okay? And that is perfectly okay now. You just can't quit. Maybe things start to feel too difficult or overwhelming. And if that's the case, just refocus your thoughts on what's possible, and this situation will turn around. You know, you've come so far, so don't give up now at, you know, the first bump in the road. There is abundance waiting for you, so, you know, continue your mission. Stop focusing on any potential hindrance, you know, and just turn around and walk through this open door here towards this positivity. It's like this cold, this hard, this difficulty is so familiar to you that you're pausing, as if to determine if you're ready to actually leave it behind. And you are now. So don't hesitate. Don't allow all of this work on yourself to be for nothing, because you deserve this luck, this new fortune, this new life, okay? This is being clarified by West. This represents completion. 4 is the number of concentration. So based on the image here, we can see there you have it, right? By moving forward, moving towards, you know, this is the final piece of the puzzle. This is what brings the completion, fully moving into this new now. So you pushed through this very quickly. This is really great. Well done. Like, so proud of you for, you know, making that choice. And you're going to feel it by the end of this week, the end of this month. For some of you, this could involve you moving, possibly moving west. And that's going to be your answer. That's going to be the final piece of this, this conclusion, this completion. If you're not physically moving, then you're being guided to purify your space and protect the energy that you allow into it, okay? Maybe even implement some elements of feng shui. But this could also just be a super helpful epiphany or a light bulb moment. I think the refocusing of your thoughts here is what leads to this epiphany. And for many of you, I think it will involve moving. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for the month of July. I really hope that was helpful for you in some way. Please let me know if it was by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you don't already do so. I appreciate you guys being here, for giving me a little bit of your time. I will be back next month with your August reading, so I hope you guys have a fabulous month. Take care. Bye.